Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another DB2 SQL function, which is extract. Extract function is mainly used to extract the portion from from timestamp, which could be in terms of date, year, and month, hour, minute, second. Okay, so let's say if there is any requirement where you want to fetch a specific portion from the timestamp, in that case you can easily utilize this extract function. So based on the argument you passed here with this function, accordingly it will fetch out the value. So let me show you one example for this, which I have already created here with function. So what I'm doing here, firstly I declared one variable constant, which is SQL state underscore valid with 5 times 0, and this constant we will use to verify the query at the end. Below to this, I just declared one variable, result variable with zone decimal 9. Now this variable I will use to store the output which I am retrieving from the query. Afterwards, I just set the exec SQL set option commit none, which is mainly used to set the commit meant to none, and it is optional. Like if you want to skip these 3 lines, you can. Below to this, here we are using the actual query where we are using the extract function. So I just wrote it down. Uh, it is as like select extract year from now. So what it will do, it will extract the year from now. So now is again a function which is a current timestamp. So what it will do, it will fetch the current timestamp, and then from that current timestamp it will pick the year, and then that value will be stored into the host variable result from ibm.systeme1. Okay, so this is how it will work. It will fetch the year, and it is not always needed that you always keep it as year. You can make it as day, you can make it as a month, and if you would like to extract some portion from time, then you can pass it as hour, minute, seconds. I will show you one more example over the query, normal query, when we will run it over the STRSQL. Okay, but for this example we are just fetching the year from sysibm.systeme1. So syntax is quite clear, I hope. Like we just write extract then year from now. Okay, below to this we are checking for the SQL state. If SQL state is equal to SQL state underscore valid, then display result, else display SQL state with a message query ended with an error and if INLR on. Okay, so this is how it works. So let me quickly compile this program and call it. You can see it is returning 2023, which is the current year from the timestamp. Okay, so this is all about the SQLRPGLE program. Now I will show you one more example over the normal STRSQL query. So here what I'm doing, I just wrote it down, select extract R from now. So same function I'm using here also, but this time I am looking for R. So what it will do, it will extract the R from current timestamp from sysibm.systeme1. So if I hit enter, you can see it is returning R. In the same manner, let's say if I want to fetch for the month, I can put it as month and hit enter. You can see it is extracting the month. Okay, so this is how it works. Now it is like you can also pass your own table. Let's say if there is one column where you are storing the date, time, or timestamp. In that case, you can simply pass your column name here instead of this function, and here you can specify your table name. So here you can put column, here you can put table, and it will work accordingly. Like basically this function we can use with date, time, and timestamp to extract the particular portion which we are passing as an argument here. So this is the syntax. So yeah, this is how we can utilize this extract function, and it is very useful function because this function we can use in projects in order to fetch a particular portion from the timestamp, date, or time. So yeah, that's all for this session. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.